Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm going to explain to you the proper way of feeding a bird, a layer. And here, you can see here, these are layers. Your chicken should be constantly this thing, feed throughout the day. Like they are now. The normal food growth chicken is supposed to, like one of them, supposed to eat about 120 grams of layer pellet a day. And the only thing is that you have to make them to be healthy. Is that like these particular ones, you have to feed it in the morning and in the evening. And you make sure each of them will maintain about 120 grams of feed. Like they are now. You will come in the morning and put feed there. Like the one now, there is a lot of feed. You come in the morning and put feed. Like if you come in the morning, let me say around 8 o'clock and feed them, or 7 o'clock, you make sure you constantly feed them every day. Maintain that hours in a day and make sure you feed them that hours 7 or 8 every morning. And towards evening, if you are going to feed them around 4 o'clock, you make sure you maintain that 4 o'clock. Or you want to feed them in the afternoon, let me say 3 o'clock or after 3, you make sure you constantly feed them that after 3. Now you can see them now, they are eating this food now, but they feed them early. We're supposed to give them food in the around after 3 or 3 o'clock. We give them before 3. You have seen them, they will eat it till 6 o'clock and their belly will be full. Like this one, it will be eating. If you see the belly full, it will be eating all the time to that 6. When they eat to that 6, the food have already finished, or even though the food will remain, then once the darkness come, they will sleep. Make sure even you off the light. Like here, there is a bulb over here. They will normally off the bulb. That one will be, even though you on the bulb in the night, they will not lay much egg in the morning. That one will add the stress on them. Then that night, once it's 7 o'clock, all of them will sleep, which will make them to gather enough energy to lay egg in the morning. Let me say around 7 o'clock, you will be seeing them egg coming out. Let me say to 7, you see them laying egg one by one. Then when they are laying egg, you may even start from 7:30 and start to be feeding them. And you make sure as you are feeding them, you are checking the nipples if there is water, because see, when they feed without without water in the nipples, it's going to make them not to lay more eggs. Not to lay egg, they are going to cut egg. I make sure the nipple here. This one is called the nipple. Then the water is dropping down here. Then you go around and check. Let me say every 3 hours, you make sure you go around and check all the nipples if they are in good condition. If they are not in good condition, you change them every 3 hours. If they overflowed, you change them every 3 hours, or you may even make it every 1 hour and patrol around the place. I'm telling you the fact. And this is the way you can make sure you feed them constantly. If there is any question you want to ask me, you feel free to ask me. I can explain to you. But you have to feed your birds 2 times in a day, like these layers. Don't feed it 3 times, or don't make sure there is a lot of food there, because this bird is going to eat more than 120. They are going to eat more than the food now it requires. Like now, if you give it 120 grams, it's okay. 100 grams is okay. But these birds can eat more than 600 180 grams or even 200 grams in a day, more than it, if you give it. I'm telling you, many of you doesn't know what is called gram. Gram is like when you buy a sachet of Milo. Sachet of Milo is 350 gram or 400 gram. You can divide it into three. Once you divide it into three, is what this one is eating. 120 gram is like a handful of my hand now. They will eat it, but you make sure they finish. They eat it in a day, and make sure that you go around and check it if there is in a good condition. And if you come and check like this one, is not watery, too soft in your eyes, you touch it, it's hard, you check the nipples, you know that the nipples have already stopped working. You check it, you tap it. If it's not bringing out water, you change it. And if you are the person that have a battery cage, you must have a lot of nipples. Let me say up to 30. You have it. You'll be checking, you'll be going around. If there is any fault, you change it. Like these ones here, they're okay. If there is any question you want to ask me, feel free to ask me. I'm ready to answer you. But it will take me about 1 to 3 hours to answer your question. I want you to like my video and subscribe for me to do more videos. I hope you enjoyed this channel. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.